Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to the Shady Bell within Red Dead Redemption 2, where we're making... So wait, let me think. We've had, oh, Horse, thanks for following me. Like, we've had our base in the snow. We've had our base in the hill away from Valentine. We've had our base, near the Graithwaites and the Greys, and now we are here. Hosea, what you got for me?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I guess this mission is an opportunity to play dress up with Arthur Morgan. Although I feel as though this is like that kind of tutorial mission that would have existed towards the beginning of the game that introduced you the store. But then again, you could say that the store... Oh, nope, we've skipped that. We've gone straight to being dressed fancy.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is...
Also, it's interesting how like the cinematography is presented in here, because of how much the camera feels like it occupies space inside the wagon. Like the camera doesn't really seem like it's being placed where characters would be sitting.
After last year's incident.
How do you know whose gun is whose?
I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please. Senior Bronte
So
was-
did Arthur just negate the expected shoulder slap?
Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Angelo Bronte, yep.
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know, Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony.
Although this also makes for an interesting transition, because you can tell that, like, the Braithwaites and the Greys were still solidified country folk. Like, oh, sorry. Like, the Brontes are clearly not. Hopefully they're not having a very important conversation without me.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite
This
something.
is not true. Arthur Morgan has washed several times over the course of this game,
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people.
which definitely does not sound like that impressive of a
No,
feat
not quite, not quite.
when put like
They
that.
certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor.
Wait, hold on. Are there ghosts?
He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusaro.
Yeah, they're
Owns
ghosts.
a sugar plantation out on the island. And
They're just glasses floating in the air.
spoil himself.
The people haven't even bothered loading.
Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley. Confederate.
Oh no.
in the war. And a hero, they say, but
The illusion is broken.
his very young wife. I'm a young mistress,
Or maybe he's
the
just
order of
staring
things.
at that man's crotch.
Son to see me. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them.
Another ghost!
Stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans.
Carrying around a book.
They get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous.
You know, this would probably be a much stronger introduction to any of these characters if they actually appeared physically. Although, I would give this game bonus points if they just never appear as physical models ever in this game.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days.
Those sure were the days when we could just shoot each other and screw
Exactly
cows.
are your plans here?
But we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters.
Is he
But
basically
you,
telling me
as
that
a
I could just
guest,
rob
yes,
this trolley
as my
station?
guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
Why did that door need to be closed? What secrets does Angelo Bronte have?
And welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao ciao to you too. Now,
Let's go ingratiate ourselves.
well, I would expect nothing from a collection of ingrates such as you and I.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen,
That would be important to know because I would imagine Cornwall is a rich man.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
Ah, get me a bloody drink, will you? A
Yeah.
small one. Just big enough for me to swim the lengths, you know? I'm not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
Well, where am I?
would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Do they just believe that I'm one of the staff?
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact.
It's just not my fault at all. Haven't you seen the science books?
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am not intrigued to hear his arguments.
You're different, but you're neither my better or fail. But I tried.
Alright, where am I supposed to... What about you, sir?
Good evening.
Danielson. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, how you doing? Nice to meet the both of you.
As it were.
New suit? Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm stepping away from you guys.
Evening, folks.
Nope. I guess I'm not standing next to that table either. A banker? How could somebody be a banker in this day and age?
Evening, gentlemen. How's it going with you?
Cannot really think
And
of
what do you
anything
do,
to
Mr.
complain
LaFont?
about.
Right at this moment.
Originally
How do you do,
furs.
ma'am?
How do you do?
Now,
See, the ladies seem to at the very least be responding. These guys are just shoving me into tables.
my partners and I represent
Hello there.
20, well, more like 23%.
Oh, okay. Now I guess I shall go to the yellow dot. But first, how are you doing, lady with the hat?
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
So basically, don't hand out that information of where she got that hat. There are people out there who want that information.
Blood and guilt because of more sins? Do we wish to better ourselves?
It ain't complex, Samuel. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool.
Well,
This
you...
man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Try and get my hands off of your hands.
Get off.
So basically, I now pour champagne at the party, and I am a bouncer. Not the bouncer, just a bouncer. And then hopefully this will get my attention with the mayor because I've gotten rid of the drunk that's been haggling him
Mayor,
or hassling him.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord, the writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My
Huh.
lord, they're fantastic.
I feel like that's just another thing emphasizing that contrast between the country and the city. From hunting deer and hunting bear to discovering civilization.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So this actually might be good because it might provide us an opportunity to get allies against Cornwall. Like the entire time we've been running away, we've only been getting opponents. Is this going to be one of those sneaking missions where like I have to like duck behind a wall every like, or is he just going to walk straight to where he needs to go? Which will be very convenient.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
So then that leads to the question is the servant...
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house! Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. come here. Look at me. Look.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me wonder if the staff of the... Oh my. What is up with her? With, him?
You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. I anticipate there's going to be... Well, at the very least, hope there's going to be a sequence in which the servant himself is dealt with. Because I feel as though the servant, is working for, Cornwall. Alright, is he still in the room? Didn't he tell me not to steal anything? Just information?
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential.
Oh my gosh, you can read it slightly faster than that. Although that feels like it would be something out of like a Inglourious Bastards, like if Brad Pitt or the Americans got themselves on some information and they're like, top secret information. There is a plot going around for the Nazis.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
I think...
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Much like any good gambler, one does not count one's winnings until they're away from the table.
Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank.
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Well, hopefully it doesn't actually require anybody to be good at poker, because then I will be running into some problems. And my guns, sir?
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves.
Having a good time, thinking of themselves as greats.
Torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
Okay, but what was in the letter? I suppose we're just not going to find out right now, will we?
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the
Also,
line.
does,
And Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Does Arthur sleep in a
and I
full
spoke to
coat
Evelyn
with
Miller,
guns and
my
armor
man,
and bullets?
Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
And where is home?
Where is home? That is an excellent... What is the goal? Where are we disappearing to?
I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about. Okay.
Also, wasn't a riverboat essentially the reason why we ended up on the run in the first place? Like, why are you expecting another riverboat to work out better than the first riverboat? Anyway, I suppose that'll be it for today. For right now, should I say. We got some more Red Dead 2 coming up later today. Tomorrow, Doom Eternal, Wednesday and Thursday. Turok on Friday. The Takeover Saturday and possibly Sunday.
Morning, Arthur.
I got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good day.